That there is better.
No, let up this nigga in. Nigga showing that I really can't.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Honk, honk.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
What do you think I'm doing? You know, I'm just sitting there looking at them? Oh, yeah, they all getting low. Oh, yeah, Juwan, it's a hard not life. Thanks.
Man, I hate the freaking. What's the name?
Oh, yeah, he over there. He think he's safe. He think he's safe. He think he's safe.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store.
He thought he was safe.
Just to get back to the line of scrimmage. He was
No,
brought
he
down
thought
by
he was
Kamu
safe.
Grugier-Hill.
He was about to leave his teammate. Look at all this loot this dude had, bro.
On second down, Williams. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team,
defensive
tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Turn around. You make him go the opposite way. Hey, but he got charged up. You gotta get that Super Saiyan for him.
Boy, that playbook got some goddamn plays.
Touchdown.
That's KC playbook?
74 yards.
That's KC playbook or that's your cousin?
Quarter lead. The point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh yeah, Jawan, let's go. No, you don't sell the shirt. What do you mean? You asked me, you the gunner? Oh yeah, he went.
Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Wentz. It's complete. It's Sproles. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan.
No,
things you worked out.
Come on, man.
Fuck. Teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try to be aggressive on their first series.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Where'd you get shot from?
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That makes sense.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Here we go, 4th down.
Bro, they will not let you throw the ball on this hole.
Blow that play up, Alex Okafor. So shall we say a bold decision? That bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold,
you're saying all caps. Without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it. Is that you tell your defense, you know something? You're able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go, I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
Call it no gain time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground, now on 3rd. You go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
They say when you say right leg out, you come the bad.
Down is the time you go play action.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Davian Williams taking it in.
Why they got this nigga?
He be ready to get the ball, start flying towards the.
Put a little sizzle in
He's
their
like, I
steak
got
there.
it, and he just walk out there with the best run in the league.
A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here, even if we don't get
right here, right here.
position on our side, and
Jump out, jump out. If y'all get the boot, y'all just want me to fight people like Dusty or something?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end
We don't
zone.
get it. Whoever don't get in, we go to defend. Somebody got risked their life. I think.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This
Ain't
becomes
no
a
way.
very
Right here.
important drive.
I'm right here.
It certainly does, and a lot of teams
John, we gonna
script
win the
plays, we
distance.
know that, right? They have a
John, what
script
you
for
say?
the ball game.
Look at this.
you get in?
Second people. Yo!
24-25
Did you get
plays.
in?
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very
Go
deep
to
into the
Dusty, go
script.
to Dusty,
I think
go to
they'll stay
Dusty.
with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Why this dude cannot throw an accurate pass?
Another throw on 2nd down.
He got a tag. He got a tag. He got a tag.
I know coaches talk all the time about
I'm tagging for little with his jersey. Please.
when you're trying to throw inside routes.
Come on,
Yeah,
please.
I mean, alright. Them niggas doing too much talking.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play
Yo.
of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch,
badass
turns
kids don't know
into
what talking.
a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Wentz to throw again. And that is
Why do this dude
incomplete.
keep missing the fucking
Showing off the
ball?
arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's his 2nd drop right here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the first quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly.
Shit is pissing me off.
After the incomplete pass here now
Already
is
hard
2nd
enough on
and
his
10.
fast ass fucking defense.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Them bitches is
and
coming.
now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
I can
Realized he
actually
had
do
nothing.
it. I just don't
chucked
even
it
like
free.
doing
They
all
live to
that.
fight another down,
To
right?
be
They
honest.
had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Wentz again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their
That nigga can't
timeouts.
clean out
They'll
that
have 2
defense.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try to run it now with Sproles. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run. There the Eagles are back within a score. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Yellow.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards there to first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. At the 23-yard line. Going to get this one down inside the 15. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw.
Oh, my God. Mahomes is the only nigga who can make that throw on this game.
14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
That is crazy.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown.
That was crazy.
Play offensively. Extra point safely through.
Yeah, it was. I can't even get it. No other nigga can do that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
Probably, except probably Aaron Rodgers.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still.
Man, hold your block, man.
Now they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here. Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11 from the gun. It's a run for Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. He was looking for Watkins that time.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Wentz. And this is going to be caught. He
That's
won
a
the
grown
fight for the
man right there.
football.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Wentz. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Alex Okafor able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. A final shot before half for Wentz.
I couldn't get that good call.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up.
What a shit, baby. We're saying the same.
So the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Hike the ball.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
Shit, I try to call the timeout.